Okay, you know what? Let's get started. I see that we are now streaming on Facebook, which is awesome because I know sometimes it's hard for everybody to get on a Zoom, and sometimes it's just easier to pop on and listen on Facebook too. So I'm going to get started. Welcome, everybody. My name is Stephanie Ott. I am a senior division leader here at Park Lane, and I am so excited to come in today and share with you guys a little bit about the opportunity. I'm actually not going to be doing all the talking tonight. The last time I did this, I was doing a lot of the talking, but tonight I think it's super important for you guys to hear from two amazing leaders. We have Laura Schwabel and Ali Kochi here tonight. Both of them, like I said, if you were listening just before, have been with us for about 2 months now, 8 weeks. All right, so we're going to hear all of the awesomeness that they're going to share in just a few minutes. But I just wanted to, again, welcome you and share a little bit quickly about myself. I actually have been here at Park Lane for, oh my gosh, like 2 years now, which is crazy. I feel like I just joined, yesterday, but it was 2 years this fall. And I've been in the direct selling industry for 10 years. Okay, so I did come from another company, actually another jewelry company, and left my career there that I was there for 8 years and decided to start something new and come on over to Park Lane. Really excited to, when I came over here to help grow our Philadelphia area. I'm actually outside of Philadelphia and have just been doing that for the last 2 years. And it's been just awesome. Really, really fun. I do want to share a little bit about Park Lane before Laura and Ali talk, but I just wanted to say for all of you who are joining us tonight here on the Zoom, or if you're watching live streaming on Facebook, or if you're going to be watching the recording, you were sent here because somebody thinks that you would be an amazing stylist, whether you were a hostess and you've taken advantage of our awesome hostess plan, or you were a customer and you've gotten some really great deals. Or maybe you are interested in our Direct Appoint program, which Laura and Ali actually took advantage of and came in as leaders, okay? Or there might be some of you who are just, thinking about Park Lane, but not sure whether or not you want to jump into another direct selling business if you've done something like this before, but maybe it didn't work out for you the first time. And you're like, why is Park Lane different? Like, why should I listen and hear about why Park Lane might be, doing awesome things for all of these stylists, especially during this pandemic? Or lastly, you might be somebody who has never ever done anything like this before. And you're like, gosh, these girls look like they're having a lot of fun. And I want to hear what they're doing because I kind of need some fun in my life right now, especially during these crazy times in the world. All right. So all of those reasons, whatever the reason is that you are here tonight, we want to thank you for jumping in and listening and getting the information that you deserve to hear. Because that's all it is right now. Tonight, it's all about just information. And then it's your choice after you get the information to decide whether Park Lane is a good fit for you. Okay. So first of all, why Park Lane? Well, we're going to talk a little bit tonight about the simplicity of Park Lane and our programs that we do have. We're going to also talk about, I'm sorry about that. My text is off on my computer and I don't know how to shut this off. Now I'm like, oh, my family text is going to go crazy now. They're talking about something. We're going to talk about the simplicity of Park Lane. We're going to talk about the fun, like I said, the fun that we're having, especially, like I said, during these crazy times. And we're going to talk about how it's a little bit different than maybe some other companies that you've seen, heard of, or even participated in. But Park Lane, one of the things that drew me personally to Park Lane 2 years ago was that it was a stable company. It was a debt-free company that was 65 years old, okay? So this is a family-owned company that has just honestly been run by the family since the very beginning. We were founded by a woman, Shirley Levine, and her husband, and they have just done amazing things over the last 65 years. Over the 20 years, their children have taken over the company, and our CEO right now, Scott Levine, is in charge of kind of just overseeing the whole entire company, him and his two brothers. And it's been really awesome, especially now during this pandemic. I can't even express how grateful I am to be where I am right now, because quite frankly, since March, during this pandemic, this company has never skipped a beat. Like they literally took the pandemic, embraced it, and said, what are we going to do? And what I loved about Park Lane, because again, it's a debt-free company and it's been around through all these different world events over the last 65 years, is it literally knew how to take this situation and just help its field. The CEO, Scott, has asked us numerous times, what do you need? What can we do? For example, we've done free shipping over orders of $90 and above since the pandemic, which has been amazing for our customers. We've had a sign-up special for stylists who need extra work right now that maybe have been laid off from their jobs or furloughed, okay? They listen to us and, like I said, have not skipped a beat at all. And during this time, our stylists have thrived. A lot of times you might hear of companies maybe not doing so great, the inventory not doing so great. Not here at Park Lane. We actually have thrived. I've actually had personally my best 8 months in my career of 10 years that I've had ever, which is kind of crazy to say. And I know you're probably thinking, yeah, right, how? But it really is true. I've literally taken my business that I did in an in-home business, being in people's homes for the last 10 years, and quickly adjusted it to online. And the girls will speak to this in just a minute. But our company has come together as a whole. The stylist community has come together as a whole and figured out this sweet spot on online shows. So I have not left my house. This is pretty much my background for all of my online shows. I'm in the dining room, okay? So my kids can come up anytime. It's realness here. I've had my son pop into my online shows many times over the last 8 months. But again, that hasn't stopped my business. And people are loving everything that Park Lane has to offer, especially now with all of our amazing deals and steals, okay? So I just wanted to give a little bit background because I know that it is getting a little crazy again in the world right now. From the Philadelphia area, we just heard some closures going down in the city, which are gonna trickle down, I know, into our suburbs. So I'm prepping myself. But again, I'm able to still do this while I'm working around my family here in my dining room. So if you're worried about that, if you're worried about maybe joining a company right now during this crazy time, this is exactly where you need to be joining, because we will get you off and running very fast and you will be super successful, okay? With that being said, I do want to kind of give it over to Laura and Allie because they will be sharing more about our programs and the success that they've had with our programs over the last 8 weeks. Now, both of these ladies came in as a division leader. Like I said, we have this amazing direct appoint program where Park Lane recognizes your leadership experience just like in any other job in corporate America, which is so amazing. Okay, and if you do have any questions about the direct appoint, that is something definitely to talk to the person that invited you to the Zoom after this, and we can talk more about that as well. But these ladies came in as leaders, but they're also going to share the success not only that they had, but they also have seen with the girls that they've also brought on who have never done anything like this before. Okay. And just to kind of give you an idea of success, it's funny, we don't talk numbers that much here at Park Lane, but I have to brag on these two. I looked up their numbers. In the last 8 weeks, these girls have both sold almost $15,000 in jewelry, you guys, in 8 weeks. And they were doing this by just doing probably two online shows a week from their homes. Okay. So again, this is not something that is hard. This is something that if you just embrace our format and you take it and you run with it, you will have success. So with that being said, I'm going to let the girls talk because you guys want to hear their stories. So we're going to start with Laura. Laura, can you share more about, your adventure with Park Lane, what made you decide to come on over here? And then obviously, how you're doing with all these amazing perks and programs and how it's been fun and simple.
Well, thank you, Steph. I appreciate you guys having me on tonight. I am so super excited to share my first 2 months of Park Lane with you guys. So I have to tell you, I still pinch myself when I think back to what Allie and I together have done in such a short amount of time span. I too came from another jewelry company. I was there for 5.5 years. So I do have experience in the jewelry, indirect market sales with jewelry. But I was finding that I was pretty much hitting a brick wall and my year was really slow there. And thank goodness Allie, my partner in crime, as we like to call each other, and work bestie, is she took the time to just do a little research. And then when she told me that she had made the switch to Park Lane, I asked her questions, and within 24 hours, I said, all right, decision made. It's time to sign up. I'm not afraid. I do know there are a lot of women out there who have a fear of switching from one company to the other because they feel that their sense of community in the company they've been with for, you know, whether it's 1 year, 2 years, some even up to 10 years, it feels comfortable to them. But comfort is not going to pay the bills. Let's be realistic here. And so I had no problem pushing past that fear of, you know, what are other people going to think if I make a switch? You know, what are the people that I used to work with? What are they going to think when I made the switch? Because at the end of the day, I didn't have to worry about that. I didn't even worry about what my customers were going to say when I made the switch, because I knew well enough that my customers were buying from me because of me, not because of what I was selling, but because of me. And so I had found in the 8 weeks since I've switched to Park Lane that my sales are much higher, not only with my existing customers, and trust me, they have absolutely loved seeing the variety of product that we have to offer at Park Lane. One of the things that we absolutely love about Park Lane, and Allison will probably say the same thing, is what sets us apart as different is the product that we have to offer to women. There's no specific look to our product. There is something for everybody, whether you are a delicates girl, whether you're a statement girl, whether you're one of those ladies who love something big, bad, and bold, you know, and bulky. I mean, there's also things for teens and tweens and little girls. We are not put into a box when it comes to the product that we offer to others. Whether it's gold, silver, rose gold, hematite, there's so much to offer others for our customers, more than I ever had before. And my customers not only loved it, but then they were sharing it with their friends. And because of that, my growth of customer base, sorry guys, I talk with my hands. My customer base just grew exponentially. I mean, I'm still in awe of the number of shows I have booked with new hostesses as new customers who had never shopped with me before. Like that just is so amazing to me. And it reiterates the choice that I made. It definitely was the right choice for me. It's one of the things that I love about what's different about Park Lane is the product that we have to offer. There literally is something for everyone. We are not thrown into a design box like a lot of other companies are that are stuck with one design. I also absolutely love the simplicity of the plan, you guys. This should not be complicated, plain and simple. It really should be simple for everybody to understand. You shouldn't have to overthink anything. You shouldn't have to really be counting on one thing to hit here and there and make all the things come together. There is none of that here at Park Lane. It is simply enjoy what you're doing, share what you're doing, and you are going to make the money. And because of that, it's so simple. It's so duplicatable for others, which is a reason why I have successfully, in 8 weeks, had 4 girls join me, launched them successfully, qualified them, and now they're doing the same because it's so easy to do. I'm getting ready to launch a 5th girl on Sunday, and I've actually got another girl who is a hostess for Friday who is going to be joining us. So we will pretty much be flipping her over from a customer / hostess to my 6th girl on my team, which I'm so excited about. And to be honest, she comes from another direct marketing company who is not seeing the success that we are seeing at Park Lane. They're having inventory problems. Their sales are down. We at Park Lane, our sales are up 60% this year, you guys, in a pandemic. That should tell you something. And she is super excited to be joining our community. It's a community of women that is of no other. I mean, we are genuine. We are 100% there to support every single one of each other. There is nobody that knows something more than another person. We are all in this together as one big happy family. And I know that sounds really corny, but it is absolutely true, you guys. The support that I have received from our Dreammakers team under our Treasure Tribe, I honestly can tell you that I feel like I've known Steph Ott my whole entire life. I've known her for 8 weeks, you know, I mean, but I feel like she's like a sister to me. And Jeannie Poole, you know, another one of our amazing leaders that is head of the Dreammakers team. Again, granted, we both Annapolitans. I grew up in Annapolis, Maryland. She lives there now. But honestly, it feels like we've known each other forever. And it's because we support one another as if we are true, genuine sisters. You know, it's a feeling that is hard to find anywhere else. I get teary-eyed when I think about it. You know, it's something, and
Well,
I thought I wouldn't do this. And Allison's probably gonna laugh at me. But it's something that we all look for. And it is the best feeling in the world, is all I have to say.
Well,
So I'm gonna bring it back together.
we love having you here, and you know, obviously that's true emotion right there, you guys. Like that just kind of speaks volumes as, you know, just how our whole Treasure Tribe team is. And we all feel that way when we do come over. The support is really amazing, and the community is amazing. But just going back to what you said, Laura, real quick about your customers, you've gained more customers, your sales have been higher. What are they thinking about our sales? So if you are new to Park Lane, we have this amazing sale where if you buy 2 pieces, you get up to 4 at half off, plus lots of great deals. But what are your customers loving about that?
Oh my gosh. First of all, they're like, are you sure? Is this for real? And I'm like, this is like the everyday special. It is a 2 and 4 every day, you know, and they're like, get out. Are you for real? And I'm like, I am for real, you know, and they are loving it. I mean, it literally is, they get to make their own sale. There's, you know, it's not, you can get this, but then you can only get this. They can make their own sale, which they are loving. And then to get free shipping on top of it with $90, and then they get like an amazing piece for $25. They're now, you know, they might look at it and go, okay, I can only spend $130, you know. Well, I'm like, okay, well, we can get you like pretty much like 8 pieces right now for that $130. And they're blown away. And I'm still blown away by it as well. But they're loving what I have to offer them. Not only the selection, but the savings that they get, you guys. And when they see it, of course, they're going to share it with their friends, you know, and thus creates more customers.
And again,
you know?
and that doesn't change. That doesn't change. It goes back to the simplicity that this comp plan has not changed. The sale is every day, all the time. I tell my customers that. So it's not like every week you have to think about, oh my gosh, what's the new deal this week? You know, this is something very simple that everybody can understand, and they start to know, and they want to buy over and over, and they're repeat customers.
Yeah. And as a stylist, we don't have to get to know different things every week. It's the same thing that we share every single week, and our customers understand it's the same deal they get every single day. The simplicity is key right there. There's no having to, you know, to think, oh, what's on sale this week? What's this week? What's that week? It's all the same. It doesn't change. And that's where the success comes from, is simplicity across the board for us as stylists, for our customers, and for our hostesses. I mean, the best hostess reward program I have ever seen in my life, and I am so proud to be able to offer it to them. It's obviously ridiculous. I mean, who doesn't want $400 in product credit for simply hopping online with their friends? I mean, and sharing what they love. It's that easy. And they get 4 half offs, and they get a $25 item piece, you guys. And as stylists, it's so easy for us to provide that to our hostesses through our simple online events that we have figured out the magic formula, basically. We have the most amazing simple script. Load that bad boy into ScentShare, and you are done. It is amazing. It also allows us as stylists to not have to sit there and reinvent the wheel over and over again. It allows us to actually interact with our customers, get to know our customers' style, so that we can really have fun being what we are, which is stylists. We have fun styling our people. And that is the joy of being a stylist, at least for me, you know? And this, our simple online plan, like our event plan to do it, it steps it all out for you and it makes it so much more fun. We don't have to think, we just have fun.
Yep. I love that, Laura. Thank you. Thank you for sharing.
You're
I mean,
welcome. Thanks for having
obviously,
me.
oh my gosh, you guys can see how excited she is. It's genuine emotion right there. So I love
I
that.
can't hide it. Never been able to, never will.
All right. So Allie, I would love to share a little bit about your story and then also, you know, what you find has been simple, fun, and different about Park Lane as well.
Okay. Can you hear me? Yes. Okay. I am Allison Kochi. My friends call me Allie. I've actually been in the direct sales industry for over 20 years. I am the old goat of this, this group here right now. But what that means is that I've seen a lot of different party plans. I've seen a lot of different companies, and I can tell you hands down that Park Lane is the best in every possible way. In the beginning of the COVID lockdown, I had a lot of trouble at my former company. I did not embrace online shows. I was petrified of them. We did not have something in place to make them work. So I didn't think I was really good at what I was doing anymore. I couldn't go to the in-home shows that I was so used to doing. And when I reached out to Steph to just see what else was out there, I was astonished that not only did Park Lane have this online simple plan, but they put it all together for us. They give us everything we need. Like Laura said, you can put it into CynShare or however you want to do it, but it's extremely simple. Anybody can do this. I am not a rocket science. It's with online and all that. And I was petrified of online shows. And basically within one show of seeing how it was done, I knew I could do it, and I knew I could share with other people how to do it. And that's the thing that's really neat about this. Like Steph was saying, we have people who are starting and jumping on board who have never been in direct sales at all, or who've never sold jewelry at all. But you don't have to have a lot of experience. You don't have to have any experience. This is so easy. This is so simple. It's very duplicatable. We give you all the tools that you need. Park Lane has given us all the tools that we need. And then you just follow those easy steps and you will have success. And if you want to make a lot of money and do a ton of shows, that's great. If you want to do one show here and there, that's great too. What I love most about this company is that you can do what is right for you. You are not pressured to be something that you're not. You're encouraged to do whatever you can do. And everybody wants you to succeed. The community is amazing, but you can be yourself here. You can do exactly what you want to do, how much you want to do, how little you want to do, but everybody will cheer you on every step of the way. I have found happiness here. I was really unhappy at the beginning of COVID for a number of reasons, but very much because I wasn't happy in my business. I didn't feel appreciated. I didn't feel that my company was supporting me. And I thought that I was kind of done with this industry, which I loved. And when I joined Park Lane, I found everything I had been missing and more. The compensation plan for stylists. If you are considering doing this, if you want to jump on board, we have the best compensation plan in the industry, whether you jump in as a brand new person with zero experience, or whether you go through our Leader Direct Appoint program, you will be compensated, you will be appreciated, you will be paid what you're worth. And that is huge. Everybody is struggling, so to speak, right now. Not at Park Lane. We're not struggling at all. We are thriving. We are having so much fun. Our customers are having fun. They're overwhelmed with happiness at the specials that we offer. Our hostesses are blown away by what they're getting. And you hear from other people, oh, times are tough and people aren't buying. Well, of course they're buying. They're buying when they can get a good deal and they can get things that are beautiful for an exceptional price. The average customer gets 5 or 6 pieces for under $125. That's huge. That's crazy. That's Park Lane. They offer something for everyone and they offer a deal for everyone. Being able to offer something to everyone is huge. And we talk about booking shows and continuing your business. And I know when I talk to brand new people, that is the biggest concern. How am I going to get more business? How am I going to get more shows? We are averaging 2 and 3 shows during our very short 30 to 45 minute online presentation. People are booking right then and there because they're having so much fun. They want to share that with their friends and family. They want to get the hostess rewards and they see how fun it is, how simple it is. And for our hostesses, they basically invite people to a group page, and then we take it from there. And honestly, because we have this very simple plan in place, I am working far less. I'm working less and I'm getting more out of it, and I'm happier. And I'm able to do more with more people. And it's just huge. There is nothing like waking up in the morning and knowing that no matter what you put out there, you're going to get it back, and that you're going to be able to offer so many things to so many people, and you're going to make people happy. And making people happy is what we're all about. And making money, which we do in a very big way.
Allie, I have a question for you too, because
Yes.
making money obviously is very important to everybody. But one
Mm-hmm.
of the things that I love too about bringing new stylists on is that their concern is that they have to put a lot of money out into the product. And you and Laura have just honestly accomplished some major things. One of the things that we love about Park Lane in our programs is that there's no quotas, guys. There's nothing that you have to do, but if you do a little bit more, then you get compensated also through our Rich Rewards program, which is amazing. So these two ladies have both received over like $800 the last 2 months in free product on top of their regular compensation, their commissions. So putting money back into your business, you are not doing anymore.
No, and that is absolutely something that is huge. I love the products, I love the programs, but I'm here to make money. If I wasn't making money, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. This is a business for me, and not having to put money back into samples is a big deal. You know, people do ask me, oh, well, how much did you have to buy? And, you know, what kind of inventory do you have to hold? No inventory. I get my kits, my sample kits when I signed up, and then everything else on my table, and I'm not going to show you my table because it's a mess, but everything else on here, and there's a lot on here, I did not pay one dime for. It was all in very, very achievable milestones that we get every single month. And the other thing is, people think, well, when you first start, the first couple months they'll give you a chance to get free product. Oh no, every single month. And again, they're very achievable things. Again, what I love about this company is that they want everybody to succeed, and they want everybody to have the opportunity to succeed. So you don't have to be incredibly high in sales to get free products. If you are just consistent, doing 1 or 2 shows a month, you will have free products every single month. Doing more than that, you'll have a bunch of free products. If you sponsor and build a team, you'll have more products than you know what to do with, quite frankly. It's very refreshing coming from another company where I had to reinvest every month. It's disappointing when you look at your paycheck and you realize that a big portion of it went back to things to have on your table to be able to show people. None of that happens here. You keep your money in your pocket, and you keep the jewelry on you that you can show during your virtual shows. And again, you guys, it's so fun. It's so easy. I tell everybody, if you have the slightest bit of interest, just try it. You have nothing to lose by trying it. If you just do a launch show and test the waters, see how it goes, I can pretty much guarantee you, you will continue, you will sign up, you will be good to go. But just take a chance. I mean, why not? It's such a fun, great community. The programs are amazing. We're amazing. Look at the 3 of us. Wouldn't you like to work with all of us? But seriously, it's very refreshing to find such a great community of people, to find a company that actually pays you what you're worth, that actually makes your customers happy and your hostesses happy. They look out for everyone, and everyone is taken care of here. And it's fun. We're having a great time. I've never had so much fun, quite frankly. It's awesome.
Yeah. One of the things too I wanted to also address, this is so amazing, is that aside from obviously all of the perks that our hostesses and our customers get, and we just talked about the Rich Rewards, extra bonus jewelry for all of us, and like Allie said, the levels are very attainable. I have a new stylist here on the Zoom right now, Eileen, and she just sold $1,000 in her launch show, her online launch show, and was able to achieve $250 in free product. And we have that every single month. So again, very, very attainable. But on top of that, if you do love traveling, okay, we offer 2 trips a year, which I know spoke to these 2 women as well. And Allie already in about 6 weeks earned a trip for 1 to Bermuda. And again, this goes to speak to our CEO and our company as well. They did not take away any of these perks when COVID hit. They still continued to share with the company that they were still going to do these amazing incentives, including our 2 trips a year. We don't know when we're going to go on those trips. We'll obviously be going on those trips when it's safe for everybody, but they still give us that carrot that we all deserve. So congratulations, Allie. And I know Laura is going to be right there with you very shortly as well by earning her trip. And then the other thing is these 2 women, again, coming in at any level you come in, you have the opportunity to also be a part of our Mercedes Car Bonus program. Okay. And that is literally starts at if you bring a friend along and that you become a branch director. Okay. Bringing one friend along, you have the opportunity to earn the Mercedes Car Bonus every single month. And again, this is not just for those high execs that are all up there. Oh, I can never do that. My team's not going to be that big. This is for anybody. And again, both these ladies are in the running to both earn that this month as well. So, I mean, this is just fantastic, ladies. There's so much that Park Lane offers everybody. And your goals might be different. Your goals might be, you know, geared towards trip earning or free product every month. Or again, if you're doing one show a month and you just want to pay off a bill, a student loan, or you want to go out to dinner with your husband, those are all the things that you can attain here at Park Lane very easily and very efficiently, like both of these girls said, with our online format. So I love to open it up. We have a few minutes here to open it up if anybody here has any questions for either myself, Allie, or Laura. You can either write it down in the chat or you can unmute yourself and ask away. And maybe you'll think about these questions afterwards, and that's totally fine too. But feel free to unmute yourself if you do have any. I do want to share with you that we still do have an amazing sign-up special for $99. So our investment is very low. For $99, you can actually pick out, not just get a kit, you pick out $500 in your own jewelry. Okay, so like Allie and Laura both said, and like myself, I love gold. So most of my style is gold. When I do my online shows, I'm always showing the girls all the gold jewelry. And I'm like, this is because it's all mine. I can wear it every single day. But you pick out $500 of your own jewelry for $99, and you will also get a website for a year, which is an incredible deal. We have other kits as well, but that is definitely the kit right now that is going on through the end of the month. So if you're ready to start this for the holiday season, I didn't say this before, but I forgot to say this. I know some of you might be even thinking, well, you know, not sure I want to do this right now. I might start something in the new year. New Year is always those famous words, right? I'm going to start a weight loss program, exercise program, new job in the new year. I can tell you right now that now is the time to start it here at Park Lane, because you will get going really quickly with the help of your mentor, and we will launch you within days. You will make money within a week to pay for anything that you need to get for the holidays. And I guarantee people will, like Allie said, we are booking 2 to 3 shows. At each online party, you will have a stacked calendar from here until Christmas. So definitely get started now. I started my first business 10 years ago in the middle of December. I did not wait. I started. I was like, why not? Let my friends and family shop my site. Allie, you had a question. Go ahead.
Well, I just wanted to jump in and kind of piggyback on that. One thing that is great with these virtual shows, you can book a show literally 2 days from now. And that's the thing. I know sometimes people will say to me, oh gosh, you know, it's already the holiday season. Is this really the time to start? Like what you were saying. Well, absolutely, it's the time to start. You could literally get off of this Zoom, sign up with the person who invited you, which is a brilliant idea. We encourage you to do that. And then you could have your first show in 2 days. Boom. And you'll make your first direct deposit will be next week. You'll have all of your beautiful kit items after that. Then you'll have all of your host credits, and you'll be rocking and rolling, and you'll wonder what happened, but you'll be super happy because you'll have money in your pocket, you'll have jewelry on, and everyone will be so excited because they can't wait to book a show with you because they're having so much fun at your launch.
Yep.
So
and you will
start
not
now.
be alone for your launch. Just remember that if you're thinking, I don't know how I'm going to do this, I have to wait for my kit. You will have somebody help you do the launch for you, and they will have their jewelry ready to go to launch you, like Allie said, in the next 2 days. Laura, go ahead. You had a question.
I was just about to say that exact same thing to piggyback behind Allison is, you know, don't worry about not having your kit yet, because your upline will be doing your launch show for you. She will be doing all the posts. She will be doing the live for you. And all you have to do is create, shopping carts from wish lists and collect orders. And then they in turn collect money. It's that simple. So you don't have to wait to get your jewels in order to launch yourself. That's what we are here for. That's what your upline, whoever recommended you hop on, that's what we're here to help you do. Because again, you'll see how easy it is and how duplicatable it is. And therefore you can do the same for a friend when they join you.
Mm-hmm.
That's the beauty of our community, right, ladies? I mean, I'm doing a show for Laura, one of Laura's stylists, on Wednesday night. Laura's busy with her own shows, but we're all stepping in to help each other. And that's what you will find here at Park Lane. You will find that the community will step in, help each other no matter what. Can you share some advice on booking more shows? Okay, this is for Eileen. Okay, Eileen, we can totally talk about that. And that is such a great question for people who are just joining and worried about that. Again, that kind of goes back to that first launch show and getting all of those great customers in that first group that you're doing, and then doing a lot of follow-up afterwards. But that is the training that we can definitely talk through once you decide to become a stylist. And then Allie's question here, or somebody has a question, Stephanie has a question for Allie. What's the necklace that you're wearing? I think she's wearing, yeah, the lunar pendant. I love jewelry.
That was a good question.
No, these are great. I agree with everything that the girls are saying, and I guess we can kind of end it with that. I just believe truly in Park Lane and what an amazing company it is. And I really hope that, you've enjoyed tonight. You've enjoyed listening to two women who have just started, and you could see their success. And regardless if they had any, experience in this industry, I've had the same success launching other women who, again, have never had any experience in the direct selling industry. It's just all about being open to sharing this with your friends and family and just having fun. That's what it's all about. The more fun you have, the more people want to follow you and they want to have what you're having. So if anybody has any other questions, feel free to reach out to us personally on Facebook, or like we said, reach out to the women who sent you here tonight. Ask questions. That's what we're all here for. But we really hope that you join our Treasure Tribe, especially this time of the year. We have lots of fun up our sleeves over the next few weeks with Black Friday and holidays coming. So now would be an amazing time to kind of step in. Is there a group to find us? Stephanie, you can just look for us right online. If you just want to send us a private message on Facebook, you can go ahead and do that. And then we also have a Learn More group. Let me see if we can pull that up. Let me see if I could pull that up real quick, and I can paste it right here. So you guys, if anybody's new and is not in that Learn More group, you guys can go ahead and join. Let me do that. And then you'll find some more information as well in there. Here we go.
And I believe the name of the group is Fall Into Style with Park Lane.
Yeah, this one is good. I'm gonna just do the we have a larger Treasure Tribe group, so I am gonna just paste that one in there for now, so we can connect there, Stephanie, for sure. Okay, there it is. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. It was so much fun to hear your stories. Thank you, Allie. Thank you, Laura. Go continue to rock it. Can't wait to see you guys in Bermuda and driving your Mercedes and all of the jewelry you'll be hanging out the windows of your cars. And I hope everybody has an amazing rest of the week. So thank you for joining, and we will talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Thanks, ladies, for joining us. We enjoyed it. Bye.